would consider myself a actually pretty good Roblox Rivals player. I have hit a few clips in my time playing, and I think I'm really good. So today I will try to be teaching you to maybe possibly even get better than me. Okay, on to the first tip. I'm going to sound like a broken record from other creators saying this, but it's true. Just like aim. It's just go on a shooting range and just start like aiming. It doesn't have to be with AR. It can be with paintball gun. Like it can be anything you want. And just practice like your aim. Like, but when I say that, I've seen a lot of people just like stand still and like shoot. You wanna always be moving. It just makes it easier for the other person to shoot you. Like if you're just doing this, the other person's gonna destroy you. Like there's no way that they're not. And I think the main reason why is can you look at this? I'm just curious. The main reason why is because you're just not moving. And it's true. Hitting non-moving targets is definitely easy. And if you don't think that, I don't know what you think is easy. But it's truly easy. So you always have to be moving around. And like I said, I don't care what gun you're practicing with. Oh, I missed a lot of shots. I don't care what gun you're practicing with. It can be minigun if I care. Well, minigun is not really. It can be minigun. I really don't care. It can be almost any gun. And just practice. You can even practice with your friends if you want. Like just practice shooting each other. Like and both of you are moving around. That's really good. Like moving targets. That's great. And on the next tip, which I kind of mentioned in the first one, is movement. Movement is obviously vital. It's not as vital as aim, but it's still very vital. And not only do I just mean slide jumping, because obviously, I don't know if I've established this yet, but slide jumping, you gotta do. I'm sorry. If you want to be a good Rivals player, the least you can do is slide jump, because it's just so it's harder for now yes, there's some insane people like me. I know, I'm so good. I'm joking. Enough with the glazing. But there are very good people, and you almost see every single one of them slide jump when you're trying to hit, or if they're in the air. Like if I'm nade, obviously you can't slide jump when you're in the air and nading, because it doesn't make much sense. But you're still moving a lot, so it's just hard for your opponent to hit you. And for some mobile players, it might be a little bit hard to slide jump. So you can just jump around. Maybe a little bit easier for your opponent to hit you. But it's better than just walking around or just staying still, which is even worse than shooting your opponent. Unless if you're facing a noob, you're not, it's not going to end out well for you. So that's my movement. And for another tip, I'd say just practice. Practice your nade jumps. It doesn't just have to be nade jumps. It can be obviously, I think you guys all know how to nade, but if you don't, I'll just quickly teach you. How you nade is where you hold it down, and then right when it gets to you, you want to slide jump. And there's various methods of how to do this. You could also do this, which you've probably seen a lot of people do, and then slide after that to pull out your gun a little bit faster. So you just don't want to get laser because you still have your nade out since it's a little bit of cooldown. But yeah, that's mainly how you nade jump. You're not going to get on the first try, obviously, and you don't want to do that because then you kind of go back. You want to slide jump. The second it comes, a slide jump, and you go super far, and that's how you nade. But back to what I was originally saying is when you are nade jumping, you already are moving technically. But what I see a lot of people do is they'll nade jump and they'll just go straight to their opponent. You want to keep some distance when you're nading. You do want to keep some distance. When I'm nading, I don't just go straight to my opponent. I might, you see how I curved, kind of? I kind of curved to the right, because if you just go straight to your opponent, it's easier for them to hit you. because it's just like you're literally coming towards them, and I think that's pretty like easy. So what you want to do is like maybe let's say this is my target. You see how I kind of go to the right a little bit, like here instead of here, because that's just not smart, and it won't help you very much. And those are my main tips of how to get better. But there's another tip. Those are the most vital tips. And now I'm just going to give you a few side tips that could maybe be useful when you're playing Rivals. Now, I'm guessing you all are pretty familiar with the scythe dash. It's relatively easy, and for some of my mobile audience, it may be a little bit harder, but still very easy. For PC players, you can just quick melee, and then right when that happens, right click, and you can go up, you can go down, you can go all around. And truly useful. But for mobile players, a little bit different. It's where you have to pull out your scythe and then, because I don't think, maybe they do, but I don't think they have a quick melee button. So it's either it's just not like you don't have enough room, or so you gotta pull it out. So like you just gotta click on where your thing would be, pull it out, and then aim and press the aim button and you'll go. So like this is how it would look like on a mobile player. Oh my god. And then they, you know. So that's how you do it on mobile. That's how you scythe dash. And now I'm going to quickly, oh my gosh, go on a map. And if you didn't know, you can just go over here and like start free for all or whatever and like choose any map. And I'm gonna go docks, because there's a few things you can do in docks. So some secrets. I'm gonna choose a DL loadout. If you don't know, that means default loadout. CL means classic loadout. Also mean like casual loadout. You can choose whatever. But what's neat is with fists on this map, you can move. You can be the movement king with these things. Like you can move wherever. Like you know, you can spawn. You spawn here, right? And you can go over here. Watch. Like, and then you should instantly get up there without at all using. Because if you didn't know, you can double jump. You can also double jump with a multitude of other things, including daggers and bow. But that's it. So I don't really know I said that. But the main cool thing, and this might be hard for some of my mobile audience, is this. I'm about to show you. As long as I don't mess it up. I didn't mess it up. Is what you just saw was, I don't know if there's an exact name for it, but I'll just call it the nade ramp launch. I know it's a cringy name, but hey, it works. So it's where you get the nade. Let me just go and die so I can go my weapons again. It's where you like it's where you nade jump, right? And you can do this on many locations. You can also do it here, like right here, like where you hold out the nade and then you go right there. But some people like to do it on here, and where you hold out your nade, right? And right when it comes, like I just told you how to nade jump, you're gonna slide, and then you're gonna try to get up there. Now, so you might fail and like get right here, like. Oh wait, actually, I didn't even mean to fail that. But like, you might get here, right here, where my crosshair is. And that's fine. You just want to, when you're doing that, you either point down to give yourself a little bit more of a launch, or you just point up a little bit more with your nade and then slide jump. And it might be hard because you're like, how do you even get this angle? But you just kind of move when it's about to come, like move and then go. So let me show you that quickly. Oh wow, I thought I spawned next to it. Never mind. Wait, did I? I'm just an idiot. Oh, I am an idiot. Okay, so it's where you get here, right? Oh crap, I messed it up. It's where you get here. Now when it comes near, and then you can do it. But the thing I didn't include, I actually forgot, is when you get here, you're just gonna probably get slowed down. Like right here, you're just going to slow down and you're just going to get stopped right here. So what you want to do is right before you get there, you're going to pull out your fists and jump. And for PC players, you can just quick melee like this. I think we all know. But for mobile players, just like you had to do with the scythe, you'll have to pull out it and then switch, which is kind of annoying, but hey. You guys already got auto shoot, so I don't really know what else you want. But yeah, so you're going to go on here, move a little bit, nade jump, and then right when you get here, you're going to quickly pull out your fist, and you can go a lot farther. You can also, like I said, also do it right here, and right here, like where you go here, you launch, and then you barely get in there. So yeah, you can do it in various places, but I think those are the two main ones. And let me actually show you, because my nade's back, so I'll just quickly show you guys an example of how to do it on here. You do it like that. Oh, I messed it up, but I think you can imagine it. It's like where you go, and then you go across here. It's kind of a hard angle, but it's possible. And then you go up here, and most people, average people, just go up on that. So if you surprise them with that, they'll be like, oh my gosh, how'd you even get over here? And it's really like, and it's almost a free kill, unless they just headshot snipe you, which has happened to me a little bit too much, but you know, it doesn't happen too much, but yeah, it's happened to me. But yeah, and it really just surprises your opponents. And for another one, the last one I'm going to teach you is on Arena. I mean, I don't know why I went there. Oh wait, I forgot. I can't go on Arena. We're trying to use Big Arena, for example. Yeah, for Arena, there's these pillars, obviously, and you can scythe up on them and like get high ground. And then there's always this one ramp, and a lot of people go on it. So it might be a good idea to like instantly, what's it called? Put a molly right there, because it really does help. I'll be honest, it actually pretty helps so much. So just do that molly, they'll be like, but for other people, they also do the sight strategy, and then they start lasering people, like up here, and then you start like lasering here. And this is where you want to apply your aim, and obviously your aim, but also your movement mainly. I just missed that. Like where you want to move, and you aim in. I don't really care what you do. I don't really like aiming in this close distance, but yeah. And I think that's all my tips. You can also maybe predict and molly on one of the pillars. I don't really care. And that is my guide to get better at Roblox Rivals. I hope this helped. I do truly hope this helped. And for mobile players, I'm sorry, it's a little bit harder, but it's possible. There's some good players who can do it, and I hope it really helps. So there's my guide on how to get better at Roblox Rivals. Goodbye.